Welcome back, everyone. So today we have another episode of How I Met Your Mother, and this one is called Best Prom Ever. Now, before we jump into this one, last time out, I felt so sorry for Mary, it's worth saying. I mean,
yes,
she was completely judged on appearance alone, and to be judged on that appearance as obviously being a hooker is quite savage. Turns out that she was a professional.
Yep, paralegal, like I said early on. But obviously, they thought that was a cover, and she was actually a prostitute, which she wasn't. And it got Ted a slap around the face at the end.
Oh, he deserved it because I mean, even though that was Barney's lie, but either way, Ted actually was using what he thought was a worker of the night.
Yes.
To get back at Robin.
Yeah, no, and she was doing the same thing with the But I don't think Robin was ever going through with it. Ted was fully about to go through with it.
Yo,
definitely.
100%. If he hadn't... I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a hilarious episode. It really was. But, yeah, so there's so much in there about just judging on first appearances, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
Hopefully, the fact you're here watching this with us means that you judged us well on first appearance. And you weren't one of probably the many who clicks off and thought, I never want to see those two idiots ever again.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame them.
People don't think that, do they?
No, of course not. Of course not.
Those comments would trickle through. They're just mistakes. They're not meant for us.
Delete.
Best prom ever. We're thinking flashback episode here.
Yeah, like what came to mind was, do you remember the Friends episodes where they all sat round who had the worst Thanksgiving and they all go round, they tell their story? This could be something similar where the group are together and they're like, oh, I had the best prom. And it was like, no, it wasn't as good as mine. And then maybe we get some flashbacks to their best prom ever. I don't know. I just think that Barney's would be the craziest. I don't know why.
I was going to say, other than... Because Ted, Lily and Marshall would have all gone to the same prom, right?
Would they? Were they school friends?
I get the impression they've been friends for a long time.
Oh, okay.
I don't actually know, to be fair.
No,
I'm not entirely... Oh, no, because Marshall went...
Marshall would have been he's from Minnesota, wasn't he?
Yeah, he lived in sort of the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so he would...
Where everyone knows the Ericksons.
Is it St. Cloud?
That's it.
So, yes.
St. Cloud.
So he would have gone to school
on that
there.
basis, you're right. Everybody could have their own prom story to tell.
Yeah, that's my input anyway.
But because this is obviously us, Ted telling the story and it's about how he met his partner, I just assume that he's going to, for some reason, be reminiscing about someone that he went to prom with, and then he's going to be like, hang on, what's she doing now?
Let me call her up.
Let me find out where she lives. We'll drive down there. And, she'll probably have husband, 4 kids.
Sounds like a challenge. Sounds like a challenge, right?
But yeah, I'm guessing it'll be something along those lines. But yeah, okay, let's jump into this one then. Please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already, and we hope you enjoy.
Kids, about 8 months into Aunt Lily and Uncle Marshall's engagement, there occurred a game-changing emergency.
Van Smoot is available.
Okay. Van Smoot House was a gorgeous mansion right on the Hudson River, but it was never available. And then suddenly, it was.
You want to have our wedding in 2 months?
It's Van Smoot, Lily. It's the dream.
Yeah, there's just not enough time. There's no way. Mini vomit.
We don't take this. Guess who's on their way with a deposit check?
Todd and Valerie.
Planning a wedding? There's always one couple with similar tastes that seems to be one step ahead of you. Todd and Valerie were that couple.
Todd and Valerie are in motion.
She can't just leave class, can she?
No! Kids' color!
Oh, wow.
Kids will be alright.
Yeah. Kindergarten workers are actually just there for show.
Yeah, not needed.
Hello, Marshall. Lily. Todd.
Marshall's crazy too, isn't he?
Yes.
Stairs.
Done him.
We got Van Smoot House.
Wow, married.
It is on, like the former Soviet Republic of Azerbaijan.
It is on.
You guys are getting married in 2 months.
How are you going to get everything done? Division of labor. Everyone's got a job to do, so listen up. Robin, you and Ted go to the floors.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's the night I slightly exaggerated my not having a girlfriendness.
Slightly exaggerated.
Might want to call her back. Robin, why don't you go to the florist, and Ted, I could use your keen architectural eye on the invitations.
And still, it's still really awkward right now.
It is.
He's not wrong yet.
Me, what's my job? What do I get to do?
Okay,
Stay away.
your job is very simple. At the wedding, do not sleep with anyone even remotely related to me.
Lil, you know I can't promise that.
How cute she looks.
It's been hard at work.
Hey, little one. Hey, lily pad.
Crap! Man!
I called the 88.
Who?
The 88? They're this awesome band. They played my law review party. They were found guilty on 3 counts of rocking. My cousin Bonzo's wedding. They were great.
John Bonzo Bonham from Led Zeppelin?
Yes, Lily, my cousin, the drummer from Led Zeppelin.
I can't sign off on a band I've never even seen. We don't even know if they can play our song. They're gonna have to come over here and audition.
The 88 don't audition.
Are they going to crash a prom if they're playing a prom?
Oh.
Well, are they playing
That's a
anywhere
good
this
shout.
weekend?
Let me check their website. Lily, you're being a wee bit intense about this band thing.
Intense? I have a wedding to plan in 9 weeks for 200 people. I need you to roll with it, okay?
I just tasted an amazing caterer.
We already have a caterer.
Oh, right, you're getting married.
Looks like the 88 are playing at a high school prom
There it is.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can we go to that?
Yeah, we'll just call the high school. They'll let us stand in the back and watch.
Yeah, no, they won't.
11 seconds.
We're not in high school.
No sweat, we'll just sneak it.
We're not sneaking into a high school prom.
Yes, we are. It's the only way.
You're getting on board with Barney's idea?
Yeah, this is so random.
It's 9 weeks till the wedding. At this point, I'd say yes to just about anything.
Wow.
Well,
No, Barney.
It's so predictable, Barney.
She opened herself up for that. to
She
be
did.
fair.
Yeah, not literally.
This is mad. They're going to go break into a prom.
Yes.
I'll go with you.
Really?
Yeah, I never got to go to my prom. We always had field hockey nationals in the spring.
lesbian.
And the cop is supposed to cover the lesbian.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Do you think we look young enough to blend in at a high school?
Miss Sherbatsky just needs a good night's sleep, and you've got statutory written all over.
Hey, why don't we all go?
I don't know. More people might be harder to sneak in. We don't want to mess things up for Lily.
Yeah, you're right. Besides, Marshall and I have been planning on having a guys' night out before the wedding. Well, why don't we just make it tomorrow night? Sounds awesome. You bad man. I'll be an outlaw.
Hey, Thelma, Louise, y'all don't drive off no cliffs now, you hear? But seriously, leave me a message and we'll meet up later.
Can't believe Tepper's trying to go with them. Like, hey, maybe we should all go.
Yeah.
So classy and nice. You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Have you seen how the kids are dressing these days? With the Ashley and the Lindsay and the Paris? Go ho or go home.
Oh no. What's he going to get them wearing?
I have to see this band because we have to make a decision. We still don't have.
Sweetie, just focus on one thing at a time. Right now, you just have to dress like a whore, and that's it.
That's the spirit. Slut up!
I can't believe they're taking Barney's word on this.
So I'm guessing he was on about Lindsay Lohan, Paris Hilton, but I don't know who the Ashley was.
Oh, I didn't know I still had this. The dress I wore to my actual prom.
Oh, wow. Flashback.
Yeah.
Dude, you were the hottest girl at this prom. And not like in a corporate plastic way. Like truly, truly hot. Like a hot soul.
Did he call her dude?
Yeah.
Look great too, Scooter.
So big news. I heard from umpire school. I'm in.
Oh, disco.
Umpire school.
I am so happy for you.
Happy for us, right, babe?
Scooter, you're gonna be an umpire someday.
We're gonna be an umpire someday.
Now, you ladies look good, but your outfits are missing just one thing.
This is as far as we're gonna go. I'm not showing any more.
2 beautiful flowers for 2 beautiful flowers.
Aw, thank you. Oh, Robin, are you tearing up? No?
she didn't go to her prom, yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, have fun. See ya.
Don't know how they're going to get in. None of them look remotely like high school children.
No, they don't. They don't.
Shot of Jim Beam? Yeah. And then I promised Lily that we'd stuff 200 wedding invitations.
Oh, it's wanted to go out.
Come on, you've been doing wedding stuff nonstop. Take a break. Once you're married, we go out and you get so drunk you throw up, it'll be sad. If we do it tonight, it'll be less sad. Okay, it'll be cool. I'll tell you what. We'll make a game out of it. First one to stuff 100 invitations gets a big prize. Look like I'm 4? All right, what kind of prize are we talking?
Wow, a lot more security than when we were kids. Is this gonna work? When I was 17, I used to sneak into clubs all the time. Woohoo! Happy prom, everybody!
Oh, God.
You're adults.
How'd they figure it out so quick?
Getting married in 2 months and
And you're just finding a band? You either need to be a student or the date of a student.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
check and mate.
It's cool. Time to activate Plan B. How comfortable are you with a crossbow? Sherbatsky?
Hey guys, you want to take 2 hot girls to prom?
We don't have that kind of money.
Robin, this is my friend Lily.
Hi, shall we?
Sure. I knew it would happen. This is the dream.
Hey, wait, how's Barney getting in?
Don't worry about me. I'll get in.
He will as well, won't
Gonna
he?
break in.
I'll get in.
Right in front of security.
Yes.
I'm so glad they weren't allowed through because, yeah, they definitely, none of them look remotely like children.
No. But they're allowed to walk through with children, which is...
Yeah, that's kind of mad. I know what you mean.
Hey, we're gonna take a break. Ladies want something to take the edge off?
Yeah. What the hell? It's prom.
Like apple juice or something.
Oh, that tastes like cough syrup.
Yeah, we couldn't get any alcohol. Our fake IDs say we're only 20.
Hi, excuse me. I was wondering if you guys could play Good Feeling by the Violent Femmes. I'm getting married and my fiance wants to hire you guys as the band, but I can't sign off on it until I hear you play Good Feeling.
Look, I'm kind of wasted right now, so I didn't understand any of that. Play your song.
So, you buzzing, baby?
Phlegm feels looser.
Man, this is pathetic. It's guys' night. We should be out at a bar getting in fights. Hey, if I got in a fight, would you have my back?
You know it.
I'd have your back, too.
It's cool.
What, you don't think you need my help? You don't know what I can do. I'm like,
Hey, it's Robin. Lily needs you to download the sheet music for Good Feeling and bring it out here.
Wow.
Oh.
It's Robin. She wants me to go to prom.
so lame. I don't even want to go anywhere.
Yes, he does.
Things have been so weird between us.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
Lied and told me he broke up with his girlfriend to try to hook up with me.
I said it. Oh, they got him.
But look, you absolutely must bring Ted. It's not like I'm gonna claw my own eyes out if he comes.
Okay. She totally wants you to come.
Sheet music's on play.
There's just so much to do for this wedding. My head is swirling, all moving too fast. I just don't want everything in my life to be decided already.
I go to umpire school. You go to college. We move into my dad's house in Staten Island. We have kids.
That's wide open.
That's the end for us.
You're breaking up with me?
There's still so much I want to do. I want to travel, live overseas as an artist, maybe have a lesbian relationship. I think I was just dating you because you look a little bit like Kurt Cobain.
I can change. I can look more like Kurt Cobain. Please, just don't leave me. I'm nothing without you, baby.
Please don't put that kind of pressure on me.
Okay, so she's feeling pressure because the wedding date is in and she's only got 71 days.
Yeah.
So, Andrew, what's your big plan? What's life gonna be like?
Well, you know, I got it all worked out. Leave this place in my dust, 4 awesome years at college, and then I'll move to Prague or start my own video game company.
No, you won't. You'll get a girlfriend the first day of college, and you'll never live abroad, and you'll wind up old before your time wondering whatever happened to my hopes and my dreams.
Wow.
Really think I'll get a girlfriend?
What's the deal here? Am I getting lucky tonight?
Oh, Sean, look, you're a nice guy, but I just don't...
Oh. Can't handle the cough syrup.
I don't know, everything we watch at the moment has people throwing up in it.
It's been a bit of a theme.
I'm sick of it.
How did they get in?
Oh yeah, they've got dates.
That's Barney.
Well, don't look at me. How'd you get in here?
What's it to you, giant turtle?
Yeah, I want to know that as well.
Me, Barney.
Oh, they're going to get taken out again?
Yeah.
Wait here. I should go talk to the band. All right.
How did you guys get in here?
We just snuck in the back.
Are you serious? I've been trying to get in here all night. I finally paid a janitor $200 to let me borrow this mascot costume.
Slow and steady won the race.
Hey, bro. Have you seen my fiance, Lily?
Fiance? Whoa. Tonight she's with me, bro.
I understand it's prom and the adrenaline's pumping.
I finally got a girl and I'm not gonna let you take her away from me.
After we're going to get in a fight with a school kid.
Or is Ted going to back him up? There it is. Ted's assaulting children.
Can't believe a high school senior unloaded like that on me. Maybe it's crazy, because you guys are the cutest couple ever, but, are you having second thoughts?
Yeah. But not about Marshall.
Just about the wedding.
Keep thinking about the girl I was 10 years ago and wondering what happened to her.
Yeah, she didn't do anything that she wanted to do.
Yeah.
France and Spain and Italy and just soak up life and put it on a canvas. I'm gonna be a painter. I can't do any of that with a boyfriend shackled around my neck. Anyway, I'm blabbering.
Who's she talking to?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Marshall.
Oh! First day of college.
Yeah.
This is their
This
song.
is their song, yeah.
Violent Femmes. I love this song.
I didn't have any of the experiences I set out to. The travel, the bohemian art life, my big lesbian experience. I didn't do any of it.
You're marrying your best friend in the world. I mean, isn't that worth all the other experiences combined?
Yeah.
And look, you can still travel. I mean, you can still paint. And as far as your lesbian experience...
So, field hockey, huh? Just shut up.
Trespassing, assaulting a minor.
Come on, you're the one who let in a kid with nunchucks. You call yourself security guards? I was just defending my boy here.
That's a valid point, the nunchucks.
Yeah, and I totally had your back.
Well, I didn't need it, but thanks.
Yeah, you did, and you're welcome. Sorry, please. I just need to get in there for one more song.
You guys will thank me for this later, okay? Listen, Don, Ray, can't we all...
Left the coast clear.
This one goes out to that redhead girl and that tall guy.
Good feeling. You're gonna have a dance. Stay with me longer. This leaves Ted and Robin on their own. You're leaving when I need you.
Robin seems in a good mood.
Yeah.
So, how was your first prom?
I hated my dress. My date got wasted and puked on me. There was a huge fight. I kissed a girl.
Sounds like a good night.
Basically, it was a prom.
Okay, I've missed you. Not in a we're gonna make out way. Not even in an I forgive you way. Just in an I've missed you way.
That's fair enough.
Take what I can get.
That sounds like Ted.
Yeah.
This is why you don't get your money's worth when you wear jeans to a strip club.
He had a notepad, the other kid, taking notes.
2 months, baby. 2 months.
He's going to want them to suit up, isn't he?
Yes.
There's still that element of doubt there, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, she needs to have a chat with Marshall.
Yeah.
Just to straighten a few things out.
Well, I feel like the only chat they need to have is should the wedding happen now? You know, should they base when it feels right for them based on
when the hall's available?
The hall's available.
Yeah. No, they should do it when they're ready to do it.
Yeah, and it seems like Marshall is definitely ready to do it from what we've seen, but Lily clearly in a different place there. And
yeah, there might be an element of Marshall going through with it because he wants to make Lily happy. There may be a bit of doubt on his part that it's too soon, but we haven't really seen that.
No, we haven't. We haven't seen anything really from Marshall all the way through, to be fair.
No. But it's clear that Lily has to have the conversation, just get out there and just let him know that it's not him at all. It's just something she's going through.
What do you reckon? Do you think the wedding's going to happen in 71 days?
No.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm basing this purely on the fact there are 2 episodes left of the season. And
I didn't know that information.
Could it be a season finale?
Yeah, it could be.
With them getting married. If it's not the season finale, though, I feel like maybe it will get delayed a little bit.
That'd be cool. I'd like that as a season finale.
They keep teasing us with the 2 of them getting more serious because we've had obviously a couple of episodes around the pregnancy, unrelated as well, and now this, and I just feel like something's got to... Although is 2 episodes enough for the wedding to happen because you're going to have a stag do and the bachelor party?
Yeah, I don't know. But it would make it cool. It depends if they fill in those 71 days or we jump ahead.
Yeah.
You never know. But it'd be cool. It'd be a cool season finale, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd like that.
No, it would.
I really like Lily and Marshall. I like them all, to be fair. They're all pretty good.
Well, Ted and Robin.
Yeah, on the
she's
road.
Talking to him again.
Yeah, on the road to making up and potential forgiveness down the line. But yeah, I get that. You're not forgiven. Nothing's going to happen. But I do miss you. I get that completely.
Yeah.
Because even if you can be really angry at somebody or just take time away from them, but still miss them. So that was a nice moment.
It was. No, it was. And it felt like the first wall coming down to potentially them getting their friendship back on track.
Yes.
But yeah, she was very clear about the not sleeping thing. Yeah. The only thing with that is there's clearly feelings there on both sides. Last episode, they both brought along a date to try and make the other jealous.
Yep.
Ted's was obviously more extreme than Robin's.
Yeah.
So is it just gonna... I don't know. I still feel like there could be something quite soon there because...
It could be.
The emotions are raw.
Well, you think they could skip the friendship thing and go straight to making out? Maybe not a relationship.
I just...
but I don't know.
I feel like where the emotions are at the moment, if this goes back to one of them dating somebody and it goes back to the friends zone, I don't understand how they could possibly unfriend zone themselves.
No,
I feel like this isn't really an applicable term, but strike when the iron is hot. I feel like the emotions are really out there at the moment, and if it's going to happen for them, I feel like it has to be pretty soon.
Season finale kiss.
Could well be.
Robin and Ted. Yeah.
Could well be. Barney, we kind of predictable as ever.
Yeah, always. But yeah, he's funny, but he's quite predictable. He is quite predictable.
You knew he was inside the costume, obviously.
Yeah,
you
course.
knew he was going to find a way into the
He did
venue.
the same on the roof, didn't he?
That was
the
brilliant.
Halloween party.
The penguin.
Yeah.
When he was speaking the exact story to Ted.
Yeah.
And Ted was like, could it possibly be?
Very good.
The
Very
penguin,
good.
could this be it? And yeah, he did get Ted good and proper on top of the roof. But yeah, no, it was a good episode.
Yeah, it was.
So the band, they seem to do well with the song. It seems like Lily likes the band.
Yeah.
So the only thing I'm wondering now is, does she want things to sign off on? Because if you could blame it on the band not being right, for example, would that mean then you don't have to have the awkward conversation about not wanting to get married maybe this soon?
I don't know if it's cause to cancel an entire wedding, because the band, you just look for a different band, don't you? One that does, you do like. But I don't know. I don't know how she. Hopefully, if she doesn't want to go ahead with it, they just have a conversation about it. But that won't make for a very good episode. So something like that might happen. Yeah, where she tries to make up excuses and tries to maybe make Marshall feel like it's best to slow it down, put it on him maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So something's definitely going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, obviously something's going to happen. Us.
Wild,
it's pretty obvious. I mean, next episode, blank screen, is going to be terrible. But the fact that we saw the doubt, Marshall then arrived, the band were playing the song, they were sharing a slow dance.
Yeah.
They easily could have left the episode there, but they didn't. They zoomed in on Lily's face,
yeah.
clearly, in spite of all of that, still being concerned.
Yes.
So, yeah, there's definitely going to be some follow over there, and a chat needs to happen. But,
I agree.
Yeah, can't wait to get into it and see what is going to happen. It was a really good episode. Yeah, we hope you enjoyed that one as well. Please drop the episode a like if you haven't done so already. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you back here for the next.